All right, guys, I am very excited for this one. It's a tribute to my training partner that I've kind of trained with for over a decade. His name is Aran, and this guy is an animal. On the days that I do roll, I just avoid him. But sometimes you got to pay the price, like breaking in his brown belt. Now, his shot doesn't look crazy, but the timing on it gets me every single time. This is literally the first time, not this one, I think the coming one. This is the first shot of his I've legitimately blocked ever. And I know it's coming, but I don't know what it is. And everybody says the same thing. It looks like it's easy to stuff and stop, but it's impossible. I managed to get my hand in front of his bicep and I kind of create that deflection. As we start again, I feel like I got to take him down. And if I'm on defense, it's never going to happen. So a little ankle pick there, a little guard pull fake to ankle pick. Definitely got to shout out that I got my 2 points. And the thing with Aran is, unfortunately, I have to not play my style. My style is very counter jiu-jitsu. But if you just try to do counter jiu-jitsu against Aran, who doesn't really make mistakes, you end up just on your heels the entire time. Now you can see he's got my foot, and I use it to bail, but I don't want to quite give up the back. You can see my alignment is a little bit off, but using that grip handoff, I'm able to reset. I insert the choke, and I grab the thigh, and I get the finish. I have literally never finished Aran that quickly in a roll, but I'm no complaints that it happened on video. As we start again, I know he's going to shoot again, but this time I already got my takedown. I'm just pulling guard. I don't want to test my luck out too much. So again, there's the shot. I try to stay away, and as soon as he comes up, I'm looking for my guard once I establish proper grips. I always like that foot on the hip, and that just allows me to have a frame in place. I have a decent sleeve grip. I make a deep De La Riva, but something interesting happens here. As I take him across, he actually collapses my knees the other way, which has probably never happened to me. I don't even know why that happened. And I just know I can pull my bottom knee inside, keep my frames active, and eventually I'm going to work my way back to a guard. He is overreaching a little bit with his arm near my head, and he retracts it as soon as I create an angle change because he knows his arm would be in danger. If my opponent has 2 knees on the floor, I'm always going to look for a butterfly. That's kind of my bread and butter. If he brings one leg up and his knee is flaring outwards, then I'll go to single leg X. If his knee is not flaring outwards, I'm going to go to this deep De La Riva position. Granted, I did just try it, and I almost got collapsed, so I don't go as deep with the De La Riva. As I stretch him away and I look for that deep De La Riva and he stands up, split sweep. To be honest, I normally hit that, but I combined that with the butterfly that I previously mentioned because he came down to 2 knees. Now with a guy like this, you have to combo your passes right off your sweep. And I secure the head as he turtles and faces me, only to drive him back down to his butt. You see, I pluck that ankle and I try to pass right off of that pluck. I just need to push the pace. Even though I'm tired, I sense he's a little bit more tired. I didn't recognize it because he has a strong poker face. And now it's starting to show the signs of fatigue. And you can see that just energizes me right up. It gives me that life. And he's smiling because he knows what's going to happen. With Aran, unfortunately, the rolls are always short and intense. I can roll an hour, no problem. But when I roll with Aran, 4 minutes in, I'm gassed out. As I go to the mount, I use my chest to cover the mouth a bit, and I know I'll get those arms to overreach and those elbows to open. So I pin the wrist, I bring my knee high, and I step over. I could go for the triangle, but I love this little Helio Gracie armbar as I've been taught it, and I get the finish. That was literally a minute and a half of rolling, but I was gassed out. We both rolled an hour before this, but this round definitely took out more. Huge congrats to Aran on his brown belt.